And wow, guys, it's been like at least it's been a couple years, it feels like, since I've played this. So we're gonna get back into it. There's new DLC. There's new. Hold on one second. There's new DLC. Okay, never mind. I'm watching Pierce Morgan on my other TV. Anyways, there's new DLC. There's a map expansion. Yeah, so we're gonna get into a new Volt 63. So it should be pretty interesting. I love this game, guys. Go check out the TV series on. I think it's on Amazon Prime. I think Amazon Prime Video. I think either that or Hulu, one of those. But go check it out. It's an amazing show. And in reality, I think I'm about 2 episodes in. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play this for a little bit. 2-3 hours, who knows? Hopefully longer. I got a little bit of a what is this stuff called? I got a little bit because I'm not into energy drinks or coffee and shit. But this is supposed to kind of keep you up. Wait, no, this is Bliss. I don't want. Anyways, but it's like a little shot of naturalness. It's called Bliss, I think it's called, or it's called Companion. One of them. Yeah, it's called Companion, I think, by a company, or it's, I don't know what the hell it's called. Companion Bliss for the highest happiness. 25 MC terpene blend. Now, when they say terpene, I wonder if they mean cannabis, because that's all I really know. Terpenes from is cannabis, so we'll see. It's California, so I bought it at a gaming lounge, an esports gaming lounge, which I wanted to go live from. But guys, the place fucking sucked. It's this place in Roseville, California called Fire Up Esports. They just opened recently. There's a huge blow up of a Mario outside. If you guys are in the area, whatever, are familiar with the place, at least go in there and check it out. I paid for a month subscription. I'm gonna actually end up canceling. Maybe before I do, I'll go in there and get some video footage to show you fine folks on YouTube. They have the right idea. I'm not hating on them. I wish I had the financial backing. They literally, it's a guy that owns a Tech for You repair shop, which is a computer repair shop. And what they did is they said, hey, let's open up a little gaming lounge right next to, like, they pretty much expanded the Tech for You building. And so if you want your computer, this is kind of convenient. I think this is brilliant. You can take your computer over there to get fixed, and while you're over there, you can go game a little bit and then leave or whatever, right? So it's all one building. The Tech for You is the Fire Up Esports Lounge as well. They're all connected. But when I'm going in there and I'm looking, obviously, there's going to be some kids in there, so you just have to deal with that. You go in there, and I'm looking at all the computers. They look nice, exterior-wise, but as I'm looking on the internals to see what the graphics cards are, hell, I'll pay if I can go, because I don't have a super badass PC at the moment, right? I'm saving up for one. But I would pay and go in there if they had, like, top-tier PCs, 4070s and, 40 whatevers, I'd go in there and it sucks because I don't use Steam. So they're like, sit down here and go ahead and sign in with your Steam account, and then you can do this, that, and the other. And I'm like, wait, you guys don't have hella game? Oh yeah, we do right here. They had, corny games that kids would want, or like people would like lightweight compete in esports lounge, right? So I'm looking at their games. They have like Valorant. No. They have like what's that other game called from Blizzard? That's like a first-person shooter, but I can't think of the name right now. Overwatch 2, and it's like, okay, fine, Fortnite, I'm cool. One guy was playing this, though. One guy was playing Fallout 76, so I was like, okay. But as I'm going through the games, I'm like, no. They had a VR room, which was probably pretty cool, but that was constantly used. I was like, I don't want to use headset after a whole bunch of people have been using it, so that was that. Then, they had a couple other rooms. They served alcohol, which was confusing because you're letting kids in, but then you're serving alcohol. Whatever, not my business. And I'm not trying to crazy criticize theirs, because at least they're doing something. Like, I can't wait to get my business off the ground. Anyways, so the experience was, not what I expected. Computers were subpar. They didn't have any games. They had PlayStations and Xboxes and Wii's, but they didn't have any games. I don't want to play Fortnite on a play. I can go home and do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Maybe my expectations were too high. But I expect when I go into an esports lounge, I expect it to be like the crazy lounges in Tokyo, where there's, you could play here, you could go over there, sleep over there, wake up, do it again. You don't have to leave, type of crazy shit. Like, we're so far behind technology wise and just idea wise. Thank God we have Hollywood, and thank God we have not all the weirdness that goes on in Hollywood, but I'm talking about like all the creativity, the movies. We have a lot of gaming studios here. Shit, YouTube and Instagram are based in San Francisco, which that's neither here nor there. Okay, so we're gonna get into this. Please enjoy, guys. Please like, share, subscribe, all that. I tell you what, I'm really looking forward to this game, but bear with me, guys, because I haven't played this in so long. I gotta remember. Luckily, the people that I played with, they kind of set me up, so whenever I jump in, I'm not just assed out, right? I know I need water. I know I need ammo, which I got plenty of, but I know I need, what do you call those things? They're like batteries that you put in your power armor. I need some. I mean, I got like 30 of them, which is a lot. How do you have 30 of them? Because they're hard to find, right? But, I know a few people that kind of showed me how to farm them. I forgot everything about this. Jeez. Let's see what they're going to give us this month for free. Every, like, month or every few weeks, though. Wow. That's kind of cool. How much do I have? The question of the Iraqi Jews, it's kind of a blur what happened. I'm not going to take one position or another. I'm not really into cosmetic stuff. It's like, who cares? I mean, I see the whole allure to it because, when you're playing with a whole bunch of people from around the world, you can customize your guy and look hella unique. I get that, but man. Let's see. Okay, this we're in the featured area. That's why. Let's see. What's free in here? We'll see. It's usually at the bottom. Very well. There it is. Oh, jeez. Oh man. See, no offense, guys. I don't, to each his own. But I don't want to get the. Nah. Jeez. Let me get it, just so people don't call me a homophobe. Jeez, I don't use it. I have it. Is there anything else free in here? Just that? Oh yeah, it was Pride. Oh, it still is. Neon dice sign. Okay, I'll take that. That's kind of cool. Like I said, I don't really use anything cosmetic. I mean, I guess if I build a nice little fort, which I think I have one, it's been so long, Jesus. What is this? Weather station? Oh, what is that? Oh, maybe that helps when you're trying to grow stuff. We'll see. Oh, man, dang. It's all the way down. Boo, 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 boo. It still says... Oh, man. There must still be some free stuff in here somewhere. We're gonna try to go through everything. I think we did. But now the dominant potentially the same thing that happened to the Arabs who left Israel. They couldn't have integrated into the surrounding countries. Instead, they kept them camp. And the only that they had to destroy Israel. They had to have a return. They had to go back. That history can't stop and you can't move forward. They have to only move when the refugees was the attack by the Arab countries. Anything else? Anything else? So if there's still something in the camp section, otherwise that free thing would have went away like the other one did. Oh, here we go. Oh gosh. Let's see what we can get into, guys.
It was between 700 and 800,000, with probably $1 trillion worth of wealth. These were people who had lived in these countries.
Oh wow, that's a new mode. Let's see what this is. Free building, I guess. Camp placement.
Because they were not Muslims, but they lived in peace. And once this happened, many were expelled. Some left voluntarily. I can see that. But many left.
But didn't it say something like does not share progression with interest rate? Well, I'm curious if you build a crazy structure. Wow, at least look like high-rise buildings. Look at that. Limited time. Oh man, let me see what the hell this is.
5 years ago, there's a statute of limitations on things like this. A moral statute of limitations. Move on. Establish yourselves in the countries that you left and went.
Actually, we'll do that later. I just want to see the DLC for now. That's why I'm level 63, because once you get to level 50, you pretty much have unlocked all the perks that you could use and utilize and everything. I'm sure it's been a while since I've played, so they probably. Whoa, level 1, what?
Attention citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Paige is gonna want to hear this. Hey, Dweller. I know it looks tempting, but you don't want to burn yourself, do you? Man, this day is full of surprises. First this darn vault door lands here, now you've come to collect it. Well, going by the number, I'd say this is from Vault 63. My buddy told me that it's located in the ash heap. I can mark it on your map. If you do make your way down there, stay safe. I heard it's overrun with mole miners. And the ash heap itself is barely breathable without a mask. And one wrong step might charcoal roast your foot. That aside, there's been a crazy storm brewing down that way. Doubt it's related, but I think I'll steer clear myself all the same. You bet. Safe travel, stranger. Hey, you're that vault dweller I hear so much about.
Okay, so give me a second. I'm still here playing. We're gonna get into this heavy. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my iPad and I'm gonna set it up. This way, I can find certain things. Like I want to figure out how to get better weapons, how to get more ammo for the weapon I have and the new ones I get, and where to find more cores. Yeah, once I figure that out, then I'll start finding materials to build a new power armor suit. This one's good, but maybe I'll paint some things or decorate something. It's just gonna take me some time to reallocate my mind around this game and let my muscle memory kick back in, if that makes any kind of sense. So let's see. All right, give me 1 second. Watch my ass, guys, because there ain't no pause button in this. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I'm going on the Apple store, or App Store, and I'm going here, and then I'm going to type in Fallout 76 strategy guide. Uh, I just put in Fallout 76. Unofficial map, the map guide. Okay, I guess we'll get that because this says it has a complete map guide and power armor locations. So we'll get that. And they have a, oh wait, is that the Fallout map? I don't, Fallout 76. Yeah, I don't want to. Strategy. We're about to take off here in a second. I'm just trying to. So it doesn't look like there's any sort of strategy guide. There's a map guide. Power armor workshops events. Okay. There's a map guide. I don't know if that's the same thing as a strategy guide, but let's see. We're gonna try and keep looking for a second. While I'm here, I guess I'll get the Pac-Man 265 arcade maze. Why? Because I was thinking about getting that one Pac-Man game that just came out for the PS5 that's kind of similar but bigger and more graphical and on a crazier level. But we'll play this first. If I really like this, then I might go get the one for better systems. Let's see here. Now we're gonna go to Google real quick. Hold on. Oh shoot! I didn't sign out with my actual job. Give me a second here. Okay. Okay, so now we're just trying to find an official strategy guide. I guess we could just go to IGN, huh?
This is an emergency broadcasting local. Explanation code of emergency evacuation. Blast door determined compromised. Any available all-tech personnel are required to respond to emergency meeting. This signal will be used. This is an emergency broadcasting local. Explanation code of emergency evacuation. Blast door determined compromised. Any available all-tech personnel are required to respond under emergency protocol. This signal will be used. This is an emergency broadcasting local. Explanation code emergency evacuation. Blast door determined compromised. Any available all-tech personnel are required to respond under emergency protocol. This signal will be used. This is an emergency broadcasting local. Explanation code emergency evacuation. Blast door determined compromised. Any available all-tech personnel are required to respond under emergency protocol. This signal will be used.
Well, I guess there's a Gamescom Latam. There's still a bunch of gaming conferences going on, or gaming things going. Okay. Anyways, I'll figure it out. I think what I wanted to do. Well, why was I even doing that in the first place? I was trying to see. This game is so intricate. You want to like. Oh yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just ask specifically what I need.
Emergency broadcasting
Checks.
emergency evacuation. Blast door determined compromised. Any available all-tech personnel are required to respond under emergency protocol. This signal will be used.
thing about Fallout 63. Before you start saying, "Oh, where do I go? What do I do? This, that, and the other," just try to discover everything. Because once you discover, you can fast travel there. That's the first thing that I always do. So now, look, with the DLC's out, or the extra stuff's out. I don't have to like walk all, you know what I mean?
Feel the storm changing, turning. Something ruthless. I know it. I do not hear you, Phantom. I see. Release. I see. Can't smell, can't taste, can't see. The storm is angry. Is it angry with me? With us? again. They don't wear clothes. I'm talking about you, Ghost. Try and stop me!
Slowly starting to remember how to play this dang game.
someone there? I picked up a pretty big surge of activity on our sensors, but it went quiet all of a sudden. Well, obviously, that whole tunnel is infested with the Lost. The question is, what are you doing in there with them? Wait, are you telling me that you managed to wipe out all of the Lost yourself? I have so many questions. How? With what? And actually, no, focus, Hilda. I could use someone with a lethal skill set. Hey, would you be up for a little hike? Perfect. The entrance area you're in now was once a high-speed rail system for transporting supplies to the rest of the vault. But as you can see, it's completely caved in. You'll have to walk to another entrance closer to the vault's atrium. It's just a quick trip over the hills to the south. Look for the entrance to the Shenandoah National Park. If you need a landmark, just keep walking toward that teeny tiny, giant, menacing storm in the sky. You'll find the entrance underneath the manor in the dead center of the park. And storm. Can't miss it. Good luck!
Oh, that's cool. They show you when you get new stuff and how long. Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
This place is impressive, huh? Well, the Garehands rode high on their mining cash for a long time. Not that it got them anywhere in the end. You got that right. Though, sometimes I wonder if going on living like this is a blessing or a curse. Hard not to be nostalgic for a glitzy past when you have to carry on looking like I do. Anyway, I don't know if you want to listen to an old lady reminisce, but I'll be camped out here for a while. It's a stroll down memory lane. Well, now that you mention it, I did happen to chance upon some of Vivian Garehan's old vintage. She always did know her wine. Here, have some. I've had plenty already. I'll tell you what I can. I did. And better than a lot of people, in fact. I worked at Garehan HQ before the war. A receptionist. I got to know some of the higher-ups pretty well. Get in with people like that, and you get invited to a cocktail party or two. I have mixed feelings. They lived a life of luxury up there, built on the backs of those hard-working miners of theirs. On the other hand, they paid my salary and were friendly enough in person. I wasn't exactly slaving away in the pits either, so how resentful can I be? Especially now that I'm alive and they're long gone.
I keep pressing start for the map when it's the touch button, dude.
Get away! Oh, you aren't one of them. You scared me. I'm Craig from Foundation, and I think I'm the only one left. We saw the nasty weather kicking up down here and thought it'd be worth checking out. See if anyone needed help. Didn't make it far down the road before we got jumped by something. I panicked and ran. You're serious? Did you hear what I just told you? Well, better you than me, I suppose. Actually, if you're going out there anyway, would you mind doing me a favor? As you head down Skyline Drive, could you check if there are any signs of what happened to my friends? A trail, a body, personal effects. Anything I could use to find them or report back at Foundation? Who knows? Maybe even a survivor. Not asking you to do much, just to drop a flare nearby. I can investigate them once the storm calms down a bit. Thank you so much. Anyway, just take the flares. If you happen upon anything or anyone, just drop one. And if you come back after, I'll make it worth your while. And watch out for those things. They may look like ghouls, but they're not. And they're not friendly. What am I gonna do if those things come back? What am I gonna do if those things come back?
Calling mysterious stranger. Hello? Anyone there yet? Maybe I gave bad directions. Hello? Anybody? Oh, wonderful. I was getting worried. So, here's the situation. You need to get into the vault. I need to get out. This door isn't intended for easy access, so it'll require joint authorization from both sides to open. I'm on this side and authorized. You're on that side and not authorized. But no worries. I've got a plan. All of the Lost were once members of the Vault and should have authorization. You just need to get a hold of a hand and scan it. Easy peasy. That's right. Just a bit of post-mortem amputation and we'll be set. Just scan the hand once you've got it. I'll be on standby. Promise. Time's a ticking. Chop chop! Ooh, sorry. Anyway, I gotta run, but I'll be back. Scan a hand! Bye!
Oh, good, you're here! And you're not lost, I assume. If you are, say so, because that would be a major breakthrough. Ah, good! Well, bit of a downer, actually. Got my hopes up for a second, but I digress. Anyway, I'm Hilda Stoltz. Hi. I'm head of the organic sector, which is exactly where I'm about to run off to. But don't worry, my Uncle Hugo is very eager to meet you. Just down the hall, in the Overseer's office, as he is the Overseer. Oh, and I've disabled the two-step lock, so coming and going should be easier now. Anyway, like I said, Uncle Hugo, down the hall. Toodaloo!
My niece told me to expect you, and do not mind my appearance. I can assure you I mean no harm. Can the same be said of you, though, outsider? Do you intend to harm us? Where are my manners? I did not mean to be so standoffish. You are a most welcome guest here. I cannot be too careful. It has been a long time since we've spoken with anyone from the surface. Ah, fascinating. Is that the faint clicking of a Pip-Boy I hear? How grand. A colleague from another paradise below the ground. Vault 76, I take it? What a pleasant surprise. Wunderbar. Kismet even. We are having fun now, aren't we? Listen, my new friend. Regardless of what pretenses my dear niece may have brought you here with, I believe I can repay you for your effort. No catch. Just opportunity. As you may have ventured to guess on your trip here, our beloved Shenandoah has seen better days. Less stormy days. I'm in the midst of trying to get this under control, but our vault is still in a bit of a state of shock. If you'd be willing to engage in a bit of freelance work, I'm sure I can provide plenty of payment in kind. Fantastic. I'm pleased to hear it. Perhaps I should introduce myself to assuage any hesitation you have. I am Hugo Stolz, overseer of Vault 63, yes, but also a principled man of business from the world of yore. Founder and CEO of Stolz Enterprises, respected member of Vault-Tech's board of directors, and overall international man of mystery. Allow me to formally welcome you to Vault 63 as our, let's say, outside consultant. Yes, that'll do perfectly. Oh, please. Hugo is just fine. Now, I'm sure you have many questions. I would expect no less, but I promise your first task will help to answer much. Speak with our Chief of Security, James T. Oberlin, and fetch me his latest situation report. I'd like to have him vet you a bit before we proceed any further. I'm sure he'd be happy to answer questions for you about our current predicament while you're at it.
It's a shame we don't have the workforce to spruce this place up a little.
You'll do splendidly, I'm sure.
There was a landslide around the mansion? I wonder how that happened. Vault 63 has lasted this long. No reason to think it will keep lasting. What brings you back?
What are you planning, Stoltz? James T. Oberlin, Chief of Security, Vault 63. Formerly United States Army. Ordinarily, an outsider would report directly to the security offices. But as you've seen, Mr. Stoltz isn't fond of ordinary. How exactly did you end up on our doorstep, outsider? And you were able to dispose of them. Interesting. Must mean you have some combat training. That could be helpful. Well, considering I'm entirely lacking any sort of credentials or background on you, perhaps you could fill me in on your history. At least you're honest. Mr. Stoltz buzzed me ahead of your arrival and filled me in on the situation. Sorry for the test, but wanted to see how you'd present yourself. I appreciate your attempt to take this seriously, but I won't.
How you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. If you guys,
Here's my status report from Mr. Stoltz.
you guys are more than welcome to interact with the game with me. So if you see an answer that you want me to pick, just put it in the chat there.
should be starting to change things up around here. We got a system that works, damn it!
Seeing someone do so much good around here.
Ah, you've returned. I've just been thinking on some things. Yes, that. Don't worry about that now. I have a question for you. Tell me, are we our brains? Are you, the person standing in front of me, simply a brain? Or are we more? Consciousness, perception, encoding and the formation of memories, to take the observable world and sculpt from it a translation of ourselves, of others. And in the eyes of others, how many versions of us exist? Of course. We've only just met. I apologized. You have the spirit of an old friend about you. I've forgotten there's much new ground to tread between us. I may have failed to mention this before, but I am or was blind. Born that way. After the incident that left me in this state, I became able to truly see the world. Well, perhaps it's more accurate to say I feel the world. Pulses of electricity, waves bending and refracting, gentle hums of life vibrating shapes into being. This world I see, I share it with the lost. I live as they do, yet I remain myself. Perhaps more myself than I was before. But others were lost to it, and to us. Friends, colleagues, loved ones. When they witness this world, they're minded... Well, I suppose I cannot explain what their mind perceives, just as one could never explain sight to me before. We have been trying to learn why this connection was permanently severed between us. Desperately so. If only it were that simple. All of this is to say we need your help, my friend. There are many problems at our feet, and you are uniquely equipped to help.